Good evening, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro at ice level, I'm Mike Emmerich. Anticipation building as we get closer to face-off for this game between the Columbus Blue Jackets and the Calgary Flames. We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Russian-born Sergei Bobrovsky, only 22 when he got his first NHL start. A win in the first game ever played at Consol Energy Center in Pittsburgh as a Philadelphia Flyer. Jonas Hiller, two-time Olympian for Switzerland, gets the call tonight. Trilingual, French, English, and German. Stops the international and the NHL puck a lot. Once led all the goalies in save percentage. Another terrific night of hockey here. Johansson's the starting center for the Blue Jackets. Monahan's his opposite number for the Flames. Back in his defensive end to get it. Slid to Murray. Propelled to Savard. And it's returned to Murray. To Foligno. Lets it go. It's brought on, and here's an opposite corner dump of the puck. Slides it to the point to Murray. Flings it. He missed the net with the shot. Johnny Gaudreau gets the puck. Johnny Hockey out of Boston College. On to Hoodler. To Weidman. To Monahan. Sets up Shaw. Oh, broke it up. Scooped up by Foligno. Swung between the blue lines by Saab. Goes right past. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. The Flames are given a hooking minor.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. And down to Hartnell.
You're about to see one of the better power plays in the entire league.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Nothing much at stake. Just our reputations. The Flames in possession as they travel in their own end. Bobrovsky's out behind to stop it right there. Columbus will play it from their own end on this power play. Fires.
The lane was open and he took it. He just missed wide.
Columbus has control of the puck in their own end. Up the wing, moving along. And possession now on the pickup by Saad. Lets it fly. Wow, what a glove save.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away. You don't see this a lot. A right-handed catching goaltender. That's Jonas Hiller. Started his NHL career with the Ducks back in 2007. The Swiss-born goaltender represented his country at the Olympics back in 2010 and 14.
The Blue Jackets win that faceoff. Pointed to Savard. Receives that pass from the other side. Right along the blue line to Savard. Great pad stop. The Flames have killed it all. Columbus on the move now in the defensive zone. Picked up behind the net. Forcing attention indeed. Good job with the poke check. Wrist shot. Paddled aside. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
In their own end, pressing onward. Pitching this one to Hoodler. Mashed in. He could start some danger here. And angled to Russell.
Juris loses that puck while faking in the offensive zone. He tried to do way too much there, Doc.
The Blue Jackets hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. The puck taken hold up by Russell. He's trying to spring him ahead, and he's got him. Can he generate something? He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. Columbus on the move now on their own end. Chip to Bull. And it's flown back in, and players spill over the boards. Glides to the safety behind the net. The puck is fielded now by Bennett. Heads along the boards. Nice move there. Look at this. Try to clear the puck. The Blue Jackets setting things up in their own end. Passing one off now to Bull. Oh, he shook him loose. Nice fake by Carlson. Not through. Taken to the slot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Great pressure up the half wall. Possession taken by Bennett. Laid on to Hartnell. Spirited back along, and they can get the forwards off anyway. The Flames are moving the puck in their own end. Moving it to Stajan. And he dumps it in. Puck settled down by Prout. Columbus with possession at center ice. Dubinsky's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. A kick save. Outstanding. The Flames suffer a tripping call. The Blue Jackets' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Angled back down so they can get to the bench, and they can get fresh players on for the Flames. The Blue Jackets carrying it in their own end. And now it's directed to Saad. Scooped up by Hartnell. Passes to the slot. Save. Slid to Hartnell. Trying to go to Dubinsky. A terrific clear. Columbus with a long way to go and not much time to do it on this power play. Through center ice, he's still holding on to it well. Shook right through. The Flames are back even. Pass attempt to Stajan. Out in the slot. Outstanding point-blank save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Pitching it to Bull. Looks ahead to start something. The Flames are moving the puck in neutral ice. On through the corner. He works it along with a pass off the boards. Muscled long. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
Bobrovsky's positioning is pretty good here. This shot's deflected halfway to the net, guys, and he's sharp to make the save.
Big face-off win. And thrown down to Raymond. Nice tip of the pass. We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. Loose puck brought in by Prout. And he continues in the defensive zone. Pass moved up the wing to Borg. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Oh, he missed the net.
You know what, Doc? I can see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Gathered in by Tutin. First period has come to an end, and the goalies dominated this period of play. 0-0. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy for one, light for the other. 9 for Columbus and 2 for Calgary. Hiller's enormous save has kept his team in it. We have ended the period, and he gets a rest. And so do we as we head to break. There have been no goals since the warm-up. 0-0 here in the second. Thrown in. Napped by Whiteman. To Gaudreau. Carries it toward the woodwork. With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner. Behind the net. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Quick work on the faceoff. Hammers one. Huge stop by Bobrovsky. Still controlling out of their own end. Nice move, able to step right by. Puck is thrown to Borg. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Marvelous save. No time on that one. Calgary's in control of the puck in their own end. Knocked it away with the stick. Helping the team recoil in the defensive zone. The Blue Jackets with possession in their own end. Directing that one to Jenner. And he slides it on through the middle. Propelled to Bourque. Got in the way of that one, too. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Takes a perfect pass. Boy, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Karam pass to Weidman. And at an angle to Giordano. That hit somebody. Columbus has it in the defensive zone. Nice job, able to step on by. The Juris. Great job to slip on by. Columbus carrying it through center. Puck now possessed by Weidman. Got on by with that one. That hits somebody. The Blue Jackets starting back in their own end. Left wing pass to Foligno. Snapping a pass to Giordano. Back near the blue line to Savard. A shot. Got it all.
Well, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
Every once in a while you get a chance from a grade A spot. Not often do you get a chance to shoot the slapper, and even less times does the goalie make the stop.
The Flames with a face-off win to Stajan. Up the wing still with possession and with hope. That puck is hammered back in. Moves to the corner. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Calgary is carrying on at center ice. Rister, a great opportunity, but he missed the net.
Man, you wait all game for a chance like that, and unfortunately for him, it clunked into the corner.
Puck collected by Campbell. Heads on behind. Great stick there. And the loose puck brought in by Bowles. Terrific glove save. Calgary is controlling play now in the defensive zone. Lugged along the line. Shoots one. Magnificent glove save. Right up the side. And that one went out of play over the glass. A souvenir for some young fan. Just a tad under 8 minutes remaining. We are deadlocked at 0. On to Hoodler. Plays a little catch here. Up the left side to Gaudreau. Great job on a cut pass. Columbus in their own end has control of the puck. Picks it up in his own end. Now the puck rounded up by Foligno. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. The Juris. Shooting. Acrobatic stop by Bobrovsky.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
Good hand-eye, and it's out of there. Can't get by, turned it over. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Columbus controlling the play in the defensive zone. Looking to Jenner. Chip to Dubinsky. Shoots. Pass save. Picked up in the attacking zone. The Flames ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Puck gathered in by Tootin. In the defensive zone, making headway to Bourque. Laid on to Carlson. In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Bourque. Wonderful save on the redirect. Pass off the woodwork to Carlson. Fires. Score! Thought the goalies were going to be perfect. They were till now.
He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Enzo, just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
The Blue Jackets control from the neutral zone. Dumped in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Calgary's moving the puck through center ice. Slid to Prout. Pitching this one to Connaughton. Passing one off now to Johansson. And a long pass straight up to Saad. Oh, what a glove he's got there. And he'll hold on.
Hiller's able to make a relatively easy glove save because he's in the perfect spot.
The Blue Jackets win the draw. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Slides it to the point to Connaughton. Wide of the net. He knocked that one away. 2 periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. 3rd period coming up shortly. Looking at the shots on goal through 2 periods here. 19 for the Blue Jackets and 5 for the Flames. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Calgary's had very little time of possession, Doc. They've been outplayed in that category big time, but they're still in this game. One shot, and they're right in it.
Opening faceoff of the 3rd period. Sent to the opposite corner by Hamilton. The Blue Jackets control the play in their own end. Good work with the stick. Still on the move through the neutral zone. It's onside. Brilliant save by Hiller. Great poke check. Looks ahead to start something. Columbus carrying it in their own end. Worked again to Murray. Moving it to Foligno. And still with it in neutral ice. Propelled to Russell. And now it's directed to Bennett. Trying to go to Hamilton. Calgary's got it and moving it through the neutral zone. Gathered in by Foligno. To Murray. To Savard. Pass attempt to Johansson. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. Columbus in their own end with it. A river from the point. 2 wide. Glides to the safety behind the net. Good jab with the stick there. Pointed to Johnson. Lets it go. They can't find the target.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Pitching it to Hoodler. Good move to step by. Heads on to the corner. Great save, point blank.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
The Blue Jackets lug that along through center ice. He drops on back further. What do you think he's thinking? Great move again. Carried to the corner by Dubinsky. Past one, grabbed.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
And he freezes for the whistle.
That's such a quick shot. He's able to get his glove on it, though. The shooter is just shaking his head. He can't believe it didn't go in.
Just under 7 minutes played. The Blue Jackets ahead 1-0. Columbus wins it. Picks it up in his own end. The Flames are starting back in the defensive zone. Gathered in by Scott Hartnell. Hammers it. A lightning-like glove. Puck is thrown to Stajan. The Flames with possession up the wing. It's dumped in. Very effective defensive play.
The physical play in this game has really picked up, and there's a perfect example of that.
Nice move to shake on through. Mashed in. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Engeland. Possession now on the pickup by Atkinson. Columbus shifting gears back in the defensive zone. Bounced off the boards to Stajan. He's shown us quite a bit on that move, didn't he? Got the pad on that one. And still with it in their own end. To Connaughton. And angled to Bull. Columbus moving well as they go through the neutral zone. The loose puck taken by Calvert. A shot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Forcing attention in deep. Back near the blue line to Giordano. That is defense. Using the point. He's got it. Possession gained by Johnson. Two sticks together, they cancel. And the loose puck gathered in by Tootin. Oh, and what a tremendous job of keeping the puck alive. Tabor. Why isn't he shooting? He elects not to shoot. And the puck taken hold of by Hamilton. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Great job to slip on by. Save! Columbus controlling play now in the defensive zone. To Savard. And directed up the wing to Foligno. Karam pass to Monahan. Drilled. Oh, tremendous stop by Bobrovsky.
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
Guys, they're relying on their goaltender here to hold their lead. They're lucky he's been so sharp.
They won it. Now what can they do? Gets on by. Directing that one to Saad. Oh, here's a wrister. Slides it to the point to Murray. Snapping a pass to Stajan. On to Murray. Back and forth they go between the points. Got the pad on it. Possession taken up by Johansson. Pressure mounting here.
The Jackets are putting on the heat.
Calgary's continuing on at center.
Stajan's lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
Hoping for better things if he turns back. Pass off the woodwork to Prout. Keeps it going in their own end. The Blue Jackets have it in center ice. We are in the last minute. Looks ahead to start something. Looking to Prout. He can start some danger here. And he dumps it in. The Flames empty their net. He's at the bench. Pitching this one to Campbell. Net empty. Score!
That one should put the icing on the cake.
Time to go home. The empty netter will wrap this thing up.
Neutralized face-off win. Pitched that one back in deep. Corralled by Russell. Saucered to Bennett. Passing one off now to Frolik. Poke checked away by Tootin. Picks it up in his own end. Chip to Calvert. Shoots one. Blocked. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Puck cleared back out of harm's way. And that will put the